Hello, folks. Dave here again. Whoa, don't know what that was. So yeah, we are back with some Resident Evil 3 remake. Uh, okay, I was just watching the stream on my laptop, and it was frozen up there. So I am doing this with a pretty frustrating sinus infection. So I don't know how much commentary I'm going to be able to do. I'm going to try my best to do like the normal level of commentary. Hey Sortel, how's it going? It is so it's not COVID. I had a test done this morning. The results came back a few hours later saying it was negative. So that's the good news. But it's still super frustrating. It's like the first time in 2 years that I've had to deal with this, and I have to say I did not miss it at all. But anyway, it started on the weekend. It is starting to feel better, but it's not 100%. So that I really want to make sure that this is the finale um, of this playthrough. So I've taken some extra steps. Yeah, you hate sinus infections. Yeah, I can't stand them. Like there's two things that I'm prone to: sinus infections and strep throat. And I haven't had strep throat for a few years now, which is good. But sinus infections, I used to get them every year. It's around the same time. Because I don't know what it's like in other places, but here in Nova Scotia, our like humidity, our temperatures, everything just fluctuates wildly for a few weeks. Like it'll go from in Celsius, it'll go from plus 11, one day to minus 10 the next, and you'll have like it'll be like raining thunderstorm when you go to bed, and when you wake up, it turned into a blizzard overnight, sort of thing. It's really, really annoying. Had my niece over on the weekend. She had a cold. Yeah, that sucks, man. I hope she's okay. Uh, and I also personally, I hope that's the last time I have to take a frickin' COVID test, because I'm a little tired of getting my brain jabbed, and that's how it felt today. And I don't know, like I told them that I was experiencing symptoms like a cough and sinus congestion, and uh, we have New England weather. Yeah, so we're geographically pretty close. Like, um, I mean, actually, Nova Scotia sends a Christmas tree to Boston every single year. Um, so we're pretty close. We're relatively close to each other as far as that goes. But I told them that I was experiencing some symptoms, so I don't know if they decided to keep the swab inside of the nose longer than the last time, but it felt like instead of like counting to three, it felt like they counted to 50. But anyway, so for this stream, like I said, I want to make sure that this is the finale. I don't want to use it, but I do have the infinite assault rifle just in case I run out of ammo for this one. I'm not going to use it unless I absolutely need to. But I did pick up some more recovery coins just to have. I find that they help. So yeah, it's just but so I think what I had to have been like some sort of bacterial infection. Uh, be, I mean, it could be viral. I don't know, but we take all the precautions. I do know one thing though. Like for the rest of the winter, when we're going out, we're like at least I'm gonna be like double frickin' masking and making sure that the bottom one's on nice and tight. And even though they fog up like hell, I'm gonna start wearing my glasses again just to make sure that nothing can like get into my eyes. All right. Yeah. So I'm just trying to figure out where we left off here. Got another nurse's journal from September 29th. It says, "We tried. I swear to God we did, but there's nothing else to be done. The chouse is completely beyond control. Victims are pouring in now, dying and spreading infection faster than we can reach them. So we've given up trying. Sweet good Lord. Those of us who aren't infected have barricaded ourselves in here. We can hear the cries for help outside, the screaming, but none of us will go out there because it would be the end of us." I mean, it's a zombie apocalypse. That's fair. I can't believe we've abandoned our patients. It's the worst sin imaginable for a nurse. I can't stop shaking, but I want to live. I want to live. 9 p.m. We heard a helicopter flying overhead. Immediately started crying and hugging each other, thinking the rescue team was on the way. But the sound grew distant, and all we're left with now is the moaning of the dead and the silent screams in our hearts. We're about to lose our minds. Dr. Young, Ariana, Miranda, Dakota, I'm sorry I failed you. Something's coming. Help. So I guess she got killed before she could finish the word me. Also, I'm not going to give out like my wife's actual name, but Ariana is her middle name. So that's kind of cool. So over here, we just basically need to get a key. Yeah, a key. Oh, assault rifle ammo. Awesome. So yeah, I'm going to try to use, like I said, I'm going to try not to use the infinite one unless I absolutely need to, but like I said, I do want to try to finish this tonight, so we'll see what happens. You do like the extra precautions too, yeah. I don't blame you. It just this sucks. It's strangely demoralizing too, like how like emotionally draining it is when you get sick for the first time in 2 years. I don't know. It's just like I was really like just bummed out, but I'm relieved, absolutely relieved that. Come on. Oh. All right, we're switching to the assault rifle. Wow, I'm getting absolutely wrecked here. Come on, Carlos, you got this. Third one? When has there ever been... Huh. I guess the last times I played this... Really? The last time I played this, it was actually on assisted, so I think only 2 zombies come out normally in assisted. I don't know. Okay, note about tape recording, so yeah, so we have to... Jeez. Come on, dude. Nope, I tried to do this punch thing, but that didn't work. This is off to a great start. Alright, so here... Was that a door? Okay, no. Actually, before we go to the safe. So, that safe, I have no idea... oh yeah, by the way, 4 recovery coins are frickin' awesome. It is kind of cheating, I know, but like I said, I just want to get through this. I thought there'd be some... There's some assault rifle ammo. There we go. So I've got to be honest, I have no idea where you find the solution to this safe. I know what the solution is, but I've never found the document that tells you. And what's kind of messed up about this one, like there's nothing on the side, right? So this one is actually only a 2-number safe. So you go 9, and I think it's 3. Yeah. So it's just 2 digits. But for the life of me, I have no idea where you find that where you find the information that tells you how to get through it, like how to open it. Anyway, we don't go here, so what we got to do actually is come around here. Jump down. Then across, and here we pick up this key. And my inventory is dangerously low, but that's fine. So the one thing about, like, the hospital section, I have to say, is it's a little backtracky. It's not terrible. Ooh. I've never seen that before. That was cool. Yeah, it's a little backtracky. It's not too bad. Like, it's not like Metroidvania level style of things, but it's, I don't know, having to go up to the top floor to jump down to the first floor to get a key. Self-puzzled by just trying on some games, so I usually don't know. Yeah, like, so, like I said, that bugged me, because, like, usually, I mean, so that's definitely, like, I gotta say, that's definitely, like, a Carlos specific, I think it's a Carlos specific upgrade. I don't know, well, maybe not. Maybe if Jill, oops, maybe if Jill, opens it, it's something different. I've only ever opened it with Carlos, so maybe it's possible that there's a document in a place that Jill can use her lockpick to get into. Okay, so this is a really cool. So this is actually a really cool sequence here, and this is a callback to the original Resident Evil 1. So we saw the hunter, but we actually get like the first-person hunter viewpoint, which I think is pretty cool. I also love like the kind of like Predator almost like esque mandibles.
Jesus Christ!
And I'm still like always stuck in like Resident Evil 0 mode, where I genuinely expect there to always be two hunters. Because in 0, hunters always work in pairs. Always. And I always expect there to be a hunter that, like, leaps up onto, like, this little walkway from below, but they don't, so. I guess I'm just being paranoid. Now, admittedly, I probably should have saved. Probably should have saved that grenade. I also don't know if hunters have a, I don't know if they have an instant kill. I don't know if they have, like, an instant kill spell. Oh my god. Tell I haven't slept much in the last few days. If they have like an instant kill attack in this one or not. You gonna stay down this time? Okay. So I think we're gonna go flashbang. Now this has backfired on me before. So, like, there's been times where... Oh, okay. these guys... Holy crap, he's still alive. They take a ton of damage. Are you still... Okay, yep, they do have the instant death attack. That's good to know. I asked the question. Yeah, these guys are brutal. Alright, so these guys, just to get them out of the way. Aren't they bigger? Yeah, so the hunters in this game are pretty brutal. I will say. And they actually recover from that stun a lot earlier than I expected. Oh, he just doesn't take it. Okay. Oh, you're just a pain in the... You're just a pain in the rear, aren't you? Yeah, they look great. Like they did a very, great job with the modeling, but holy hell. God, the timing on Carlos is, there we go. Yeah, so we used like 100 rounds on those guys. So this is where, this is the reason that I said I might have to use the infinite ammo assault rifle in this, at this point of the game. Like I said, I'm going to try not to, but those things are just frickin' bullet sponges. And there's another one coming around here right now. So I'm down to 14 rounds. And we're not even... Holy crap. I mean, avoidance might be a good idea, but they do follow you. They do come through doors, so... Oh, there's assault rifle ammo down there I missed. Oh well. There's some there too, huh? That's the way I'm going. Oh, that's a nerve, so we're just gonna... Ah, come on. I find that the stun animations for the flash grenades are not as long in this game.
All I wanted to know was what the documents were doing in your office in the first place.
Who do you think you're talking to? I'm goddamn Nathaniel Bard. I'm the best biologist you'll ever meet, you bedpan-changing waste of a nursing degree. Of course I have connections higher up. Of course the military consults with me on projects beyond your comprehension. So stop wasting my time with your nosy questions.
I'm sorry, Doctor.
You didn't read the documents, did you?
No, I shredded them just like you asked.
Good. Good. If that's all, you can go back to wiping your patient's ass. That's what they pay you for, right? And polish my shoes.
Yes, sir.
I bet you know a lot about polishing, don't you? Now fuck off and don't say a word to anyone.
So that's Nathaniel Bard. That's the person that we're trying to rescue. He's a charming gentleman.
What a douche.
Yeah. And, oh no.
Bard. Tyrell. Bard's dead. He's been shot.
Kamikaze Kid, hashtag Team Shootballs. How's it going, brother?
Look harder. There's gotta be a computer, right?
Okay, so a banquet invitation. It's my pleasure to cordially invite you to a banquet on September 10th, the Central Hotel, where we are exchanging viewpoints on Raccoon City's special medical zone. Attending will be Mayor Warren, Chief Brian Irons, other distinguished members of the community. Thursday, September 10th, 6 p.m. Greg Tester, United States Senator. Nate, I'll be introducing the bill that the new drug users... Blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. So also, Mr. Kidd, I know you weren't here for the beginning. Just so you know, I am dealing with a sinus infection right now. Not COVID, test came back negative, but I may not be doing as much commentary in this stream as I normally do. It's been okay so far. I have some tea here to try to soothe my throat so I'm not coughing as much, and it is better than it was on the weekend, but it's still there. Like I was trying to watch some funny videos with my wife, and laughing is not a good idea right now. Alright, from Greg Tester. Subject, reply immediately. Greg, I know you're watching the news. The virus is going to devour the whole country. The dead will wash over Capitol Hill like a tidal wave. You're not safe. However, you've always been a good friend to me, so I'd like to offer you a way out. I have in my possession 1 dose of a vaccine virus, the Holy Grail, and it's not for my family, not for my ladies on the... Jesus, Bard, you're horrible. That's why I sound like a sentient tin can. Yes, that... you should have heard me a couple of days ago. So I'm saving it for you, Greg, because we are bros to the close.
This is VRC Chief Nathaniel Bard, September 29, 11 p.m.
Hey, that's today.
My time's running out. And I hope and pray, by making this recording and bringing the truth to light, that I can restore some small shred of honor to my name. All of Raccoon
So
City's
small.
began with the release of a biological weapon known as the T-virus. My employer, the Umbrella Corporation, engineered this virus, and they ordered my team to develop a vaccine, which we did. Now, I keep samples of this vaccine here in my office. The rest of it is stored underground. But those sons of bitches at the board, they want to destroy it. They don't want the world to know what they've done. So they're trying to erase all evidence that the virus ever existed. No, I'm not a fool. I know they don't want me to...
Don't want you to what? Don't want you what, Bard?
I got Julie all along. And she trusted me anyway. Fuck!
That's right, take that, monitor. This is all your fault. Also, I don't know how that, unlocks the door. Was it just something that... Because... Right, because, it showed him typing at the end of his video, and he may have been typing in, a password to unlock the door, which is fine, but that video was pre-recorded, so this should have been unlocked when we got here. I don't know. I'm probably overthinking this. Oh, I can, get rid of that. Also, you know what? We're giving Carlos his scraggly hair back.
T, I got it.
Good. I'm headed your way.
Be careful.
Nothing like sending secret messages through the company computer. Yeah, exactly.
It'll be a fucking miracle if I get there in one piece.
And you know what? Again, this like the security that Umbrella uses is so freaking lax because that computer was not locked. Like Carlos just went there, and it was on. It was available. He had free access to it. He didn't have to try to bypass anything. And in Resident Evil 1, the password to log on to a computer was 3 letters, 3 characters. Didn't even require a number. Now, when I worked at a call center, which was like the worst job that I ever had in my life, like by a mile, but we had like 30, well, that's an exaggeration. We had about a dozen things that we had to have passwords for, and like the requirements were like they had to be between 8 to it was like 8 to 12 characters or 8 to 16 characters. Had to have at least a number and a special care. Like it was brutal, the amount of stuff that we had to go through. So to have like the password on a frickin' computer used by a company engineering bioweapons to be like just not only just 3 letters, but like something that there's a note right next to it. Like it's like the sticky note was basically there. Also, Hunter. I'm just gonna try running. Nope, that is not an option. Passwords, yeah, passwords do suck. So I am once again down to 10 rounds. However, you know what, guys? Oh, come on. I don't have time for this. There is a room coming up. That can... Oh, did I miss it? Where is it? Hold on, I gotta go back. Yep, crap, I gotta go back. There is a room that can be generously described as a boss fountain. Come on. Alright, that's enough. Come on, go down. Yeah, so if you're not familiar with the term, a boss fountain is a room that basically is just chock full of like healing items or ammunition or stuff that you can stock up on and load up on, and they'll generally have those rooms like right before like some sort of boss fight. That's a terminology. Oh, for the love of God! All right, come on! I pressed the thing. So it's a terminology that I got from watching Two Best Friends play. Oh, here's the... Oh, my God. I've never seen... So I've looked through this room on a number of occasions, looking for if there was any sort of note in here. And I've never found this. I don't know why. I don't know why. So anyway, there's the solution to the safe. Now, what I want to see... is there is a record for like finding all of the notes and files. And I was like 4 or 5 short. Yep. Okay, yeah, so I had 53 out of 56. So that's the first time I've ever found that file. Good to know. Get out of here. Yep, that's the one we talked about. So I've never found that file before. And that really bugs me because it was just right there. And I've searched that room. So, like, you know, the whole... Like, the whole, like, streamer's curse kind of thing. Where you just make yourself look like a complete and total frickin' moron. Like, that's all too real, I have to say.
You're gonna be okay, Joe.
So again, I want to remind you that a vaccine will not cure you from a disease you already have.
Come on. This shit better work.
It's not a cure, it's a vaccine. So this should not work. Also, I frickin' love Tyrell in this game.
Attention all citizens. The contagion spreading throughout the city has been designated uncontainable. On October 1st, Raccoon City will be completely destroyed in a missile strike. All residents capable of rational thought are urged to evacuate immediately. This is not a test. Attention all citizens.
And that's only a day away. There's still people in the city. You think Uncle Sam gives a shit? Fuck. Here they come. Oh, you sit tight. I got this.
Do you?
Better grab some gear. Sounds like there's a lot of them out there.
Alright, yeah, so this is where I mentioned I may need to use the infinite assault rifle just to get through this. I'm going to try not to, but we'll have to see what happens, I guess. Because this is basically the Resident Evil 4 cabin sequence.
I'll try hacking into the hospital security system. Keep them off me in the meantime.
Also, these are the slowest, like, shutters of all time. Okay, we're gonna take this because we're gonna need it.
Now the fun shit begins.
We don't need that. So this is a cool sequence, and I don't think the zombies actually have that much in terms of health. But yeah, so if these guys, so the zombies, they will start And again, I don't know exactly why, but they will start, like, tearing down this barrier, and, like, they'll go after Jill. Okay, you know what? We don't need this. God, you little shambly bastard. The cabin, I got this for sure. Yeah, like I said, I think they did decrease the zombies' hit points here. Okay. Oh, that was BS. So that first one was dead and falling down. Oh, that was my own fault. So that first one was dead and falling down. God. Oh, the hunter's already here, huh? Okay, this is bad. Hold on. Okay, Hunter, I'm gonna need you to... Guys, I'm gonna need you to chill out. So that hunter arrived a lot earlier than I was expecting. Also, I wish they'd stop grabbing me as they die. It's really inconsiderate. Oh, okay, he came from there. Oh, okay. I missed the power outage altogether. So you can see they've already pulled a couple things down from it. We're just gonna dink them with a grenade there. So the timing for Carlos to deliver his punch is definitely different than Jill's dodge. Oh, great, another. Okay, you're dead. Because I keep pressing the right bumper with the timing that it should take. I didn't there, but with the timing that it should take to. With the timing that Jill would need to dodge, and it doesn't do anything. So Carlos definitely uses a different. Okay, so we actually got through that without having to use the. Without having to use the infinite. Infinite assault rifle. That's cool. Alright, well, at least I'm glad I got that one in.
Carlos, you all right?
Not even close. But at least it's over. I'm coming back.
And that's it for our good friend Carlos.
Seems the real deal.
Good.
You going
Again,
somewhere?
not how vaccines work.
Right.
What do you think you're gonna do? Whole city's about to be microwaved.
Come on, man. Call the government. Tell them we found a cure. You stall for time.
Ballsy motherfucker.
I get the feeling that Tyrell is getting too old for this. So we got another first-person thing going on with Jill here.
Thank God you're okay. I've got good news. It's over now. The city's safe.
The references, yep. Pull the trigger, Jill.
It's the only way.
But it was all just a dream. I think the only thing that dream does is, like, set up for the very end of the game.
Attention all citizens. The missile strike on Raccoon City will occur in just hours. The payload is designed to eradicate all biological material. You will not survive if you remain in the city.
October 1st.
Evacuate now. Repeat.
No.
Evacuate now.
Can't be.
This is
I know, Jill, where's the year gone, right? Am I right? Okay, so how's she doing for stuff? Okay, not terrible. Okay, so again, I'm just going to store those in there in favor of the recovery coins.
Morning, sunshine.
You saved my life.
I sure as shit didn't. That was all Carlos. He carried you here and he treated you himself.
Oh, you're a modest man, Tyrell.
Where is he?
He went underground.
I'm sure you're looking forward to retirement, which you're only 2 days away from.
He thinks he can do this by himself. I'm going after him.
Wait, did you see the broadcast?
You just bought that brand new boat called the Live Forever?
Get a hold of someone, anyone with the clearance to stop it. Leave this mess to him. He's a professional.
So am I.
Right. Guess I'm not talking you out of this. The storage facility is underground, beneath this hospital. I've lost contact with Carlos, so expect trouble.
Okay, so with Jill, I don't know if there's any ammo for her at all here. No, okay. So with Jill, you can literally go right straight to the last area of the game, if you wanted to. Okay, that felt a little too easy. That was a little too rough. Yeah, so she can go right straight to the end of the game. So through this door is the basically the entrance to the Nest research facility. Although they call it Nest 2. But there is some good stuff that we definitely want to ensure that we get here. In fact, there's basically that in particular is what we want to get. Now, I believe we do fight a couple of hunters, so we're going to see how that goes. One here. Oh, sorry, no, not here. One's going to jump out of the boss fountain room, where I found that note. There he is. God, stop ducking! And instant kill. Awesome. Cool. More references. Yeah, that... Ooh. Hello. Okay. Alright, let's store you. There we go. The burst model handgun. Give that a try.
Right. Guess I'm not talking you out of this. The storage facility is underground, beneath this hospital. I've lost contact with Carlos. Expect trouble.
Didn't need to throw it anyway, yeah. Yeah, so, like, that's... I don't know. I'm a little torn on the one-hit kills, to be honest. Because, like, in the older games, they wouldn't use them typically unless you were at a certain level of health. Right? Like, you had to be basically in caution in order for them to use it. Now, in this game, they can just do it. And you can be full health, and they'll still do it. And it sucks. It's annoying. And I hate it. So take that. You know what? You're staying there. You're not really hurting anybody. I certainly feel like I don't need to throw it right now. Like, oh. Alright, hey guys. Okay, so up here... Now this is something that I completely forgot about, and basically, like, in this game, they have what's called records. And if you complete the record, it gives you a certain amount of points that you can use to unlock things like, you know, infinite items, or the defense coins, or the recovery coins, and all that stuff. And, so one of the records... this is the wrong room. So one of the records was for, like, opening all of the locks in the game. Like, using the lockpick, or, like, you know, the combination saves, all that stuff. And I was one short forever. Like, I played through the game, you know, 4 or 5 times. And I still kept... Oh, jeez, I didn't see you. Legitimate jump scare. And for the life of me, I couldn't figure out where it was. Like, I was just... Like, I was just one short. Like, always one short. And, you know, I gotta say, like, when you see those progress bars, buddy, go away. Oh. Look, I'm not feeling the greatest. My reflexes are sluggish. Just go away. Yeah, so I was trying to figure out what and seeing those records with, like, the progress bars, and being just one shot, like, one shy. I gotta say, like, there's just something psychologically about that I really kind of like. It's just it's maddening. Like, I would rather be missing two than only missing one, right? So, I was trying to figure out where the hell that was frustrating, but I do now know where it is. And I've already gotten it, but I'm gonna go pick it anyway. That way I can actually discard the lockpick. It was here the whole time. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, that kind of sucks. Okay. Um, that's weird. So there's no more locks that I can open with it. But I guess because I didn't get them all in the game? That's weird. I figured I just would have looked at like the areas you can go to and what's actually left available to do. But anyway, that was the last one that I needed. But I definitely want that one because the Magnum rounds are going to be useful. Now here
I think I can squeeze by.
is a spot that I also missed the first couple of times I played it. Because I never came this far back up into the hospital. But here is where we get ourselves our Magnum.
Guaranteed to give you a headache.
So now that we got the Magnum, now we can make our way to the lab. Wow, really? Alright, you're stuck in there. Should be fine. Yep. Get out of here. Really? Oh, really? Okay. Hey. I legitimately forgot about that guy. Alright.
Must be the way underground.
Is there any... It's red, so there's got to be something to pick up here somewhere. Explosives. And now, okay. I wonder if the crafting tool works in like when you mix stuff to make, like when you mix gunpowder to make gun ammunition. If you have the crafting tool, you make more. I don't know if that applies to the explosives though.
How is it no one in the hospital ever noticed all this?
Yeah, Leon had the same question about the sewer layer. I gotta take a quick sip of tea here. All right. Okay, well, no, wait a minute. Is there something here? Or is this because of the second floor now? Am I just wasting my time? I'm looking like a dumb. No, okay. Maybe there's... Okay, I just want to look around. See... Oh, there's a green herb on the forklift, okay. Alright. And there we got ourselves a hip pouch. Elevator notice. Just telling us that there's extra generators. I'm sure that won't be important later. Okay, so we can get rid of that. Do I really want the crafting tool? You know, I'm going to take it because I'm curious as to whether or not it will actually give me more stuff. Because we're about to come across some really annoying enemies here. As well as the reintroduction of Nicolaj. He's behind glass. You can't shoot him.
I must admit, I respect your tenacity. But I'm afraid our games end here.
You think this is over?
So these guys are frickin' regenerators. And you know what? Like, I don't think this game really needs them. Like, come on. Although I do kind of like, if they were gonna make like the regenerating enemies, I kind of wish they would have used like the RE4 ones. Maybe not with like the plagas because that's not from this game, but just like the creepy breathing. Oh okay. I do have inventory space. Because I do need three spots here. So there's another one of those fuses right there, but of course, our good friend Nicolaj. Oh crap, dogs. Zombie dogs. So I'm not exactly sure what he's doing or how he's got this set up to just drop those things like that, but anyway. You do. Thank you.
A dead end. No? Wait.
Oh no, it ain't a dead end. So after this, it's on to Resident Evil 4, and I gotta figure out what control scheme I can use to be like comfortable with Resident Evil 4. Like to try playing that again. I should have actually read it to see what that what that actually did, because it doesn't change the ammo capacity. It might just be the reload speed will be faster on the shotgun now. It's got the... Yeah, increases reload speed. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. But yeah, so I've, like... Most of my experience playing Resident Evil 4 was on the... GameCube. But I find that it's hard to get back into like the GameCube style of controls. The hell is that? And like from playing like the more modern. Yeah, I can't. Unfortunately, I cannot take you. Like playing the more modern Resident Evil games, the fact that you stop dead in your tracks when you're trying to shoot in RE4 is really like it really kind of like throws me off. Hey zombies. Nope, I mistimed that one. Excuse me. Oh, are you serious? Good Lord, lady. Oh, come on, really? No, we're not going to assisted mode. Really? Man, F all of that. Okay, so first of all, that Gamma Hunter, or whatever it's called in this game, that's never triggered at that point before when I played this. Sorry, I had a cough there. So that always triggers on your way back from getting that fuse. So I've never had that happen before. That was my "this has never happened to me" moment. Also, I hate the fact that those dogs, like, you're stuck in an animation and those dogs can start coming after you, like, while you're in that animation. Also, am I mistaken, or are those the only zombie dogs you fight in this game? Like, I genuinely don't remember.
No.
I don't remember if we fought anymore. Like, if we actually fought the zombie dogs in this game. It's weird. Also, camera, thank you. But yeah, so going to RE4 is going to be... It's going to be interesting because, like I said, I'm a little I'm way out of practice with the control scheme of that game. And like I've tried playing it some on the Series X, and I am doing terribly. So we'll see how that goes. I suspect not well. Also, like the mechanics were designed for the GameCube, right? The sensitivity on the controls and everything was sort of designed for the joystick on the GameCube controller, which is it's sensitive, but it's not nearly as sensitive as these one, like as the control sticks on the Series X. Okay, I'm just gonna try. I'm just gonna try running. Now I want to say on standard. Oh, we're good. Okay. I feel like on standard, like that one blows way further away, but we're good. just the heck with that. F that noise, as the kids would say. Okay, that's all I need for now. What's this here? Employee memo? Okay, well. Meh. Shotgun shells, I will take those, though. Yeah, not really. Like I said, I didn't think I fought any of the zombie dogs, but also there's going to be a hunter. Oh, Jill catches fire? Huh. It's almost one of those, like, weird double standards, because... Oh, shoot. Okay. Really?
Right, here goes.
All right. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the frickin' regenerators. Also, this part is going to be annoying. Yeah, these things are the worst. Really, he's not even dead? Oh, whatever. I don't need you guys anymore. Again, I apologize if I'm not doing as much commentary as I normally would.
What was he doing in here?
Talking does kind of exasperate my throat. Is there anything I need to deposit? No, I think I'm alright. Alright, so unfinished activity log. Infiltrated Raccoon City. Disturbances are sporadic. Commencing mission. Observed 5 RPD officers engaging a pack of 20 strong. Officers annihilated in 20 minutes. Well, I think 20 minutes going up against whatever a pack of 20 is. I'm assuming it's zombies. But I want to say that if they held out for 20 minutes, just the 5 of them against like zombies in this game, I think that's not bad. Test run at university, divert a pack, including canines, to campus. 64% infection and conversion in 2 hours, no survivors. Successful rendezvous with the MV platoon, or platoon, not platoon. Something like Splatoon. We'll make first attempt at dawn, divert a pack. Okay, so basically, unknown bioweapon deployed at point D18, tracking it per orders. It appears to be on the hunt. So that is Nemesis. That's just Umbrella, basically. Female Jill Valentine's made contact with MV platoon. Bioweapons appearance and behavior consistent with Project N, Nemesis. Also, over 17 hours have elapsed since her exposure to the virus. Conversion has been slow, suggesting she may be resistant. Remember that 10% of the population was supposedly immune to the effects of the T-virus. Tyrell, you have an amazing gift for showing up right after all the fighting's over. But I still love you.
They'll call off the strike if, and this is one big-ass if, we can deliver the vaccine to them. Before they launch.
How long do we have?
Hours. Maybe.
Then let's not waste one more second.
This way.
Alright, Tyrell. We're gonna get you to that retirement.
We'll find the vaccine up ahead.
You got a long, healthy life ahead of you, my friend. A long, healthy life. Hashtag not Team Tyrell. Come on, dude. Tyrell is so much better in this game than he was in the original.
I got your back.
All right, let's get this done.
Alright, T. I know you're getting too old for this. I know I said that already, but...
Keep going. We're almost there. No.
Damn.
Shit.
Now that's a heavy-ass blast door. Like, that should stop Nemesis, right? Alright, got another note here. So this is Nest 2. The objectives of the T-Virus Research Facility differ from those of the main Nest facility. Here we focus on real-world cases which arise as new bioweapons are created and introduced, such as the need for the T-Virus vaccines and new weaponry capable of suppressing bioweapons. Some aspects of our work here can be dangerous, you frickin' think, so it's imperative that all employees adhere to workplace regulations without fail. In particular, unauthorized entry by unapproved visitors or removal of work-related data or materials will be met with severe disciplinary measures. It is a great honor to be part of the finest research organization in the world. Keep this in mind, stick to the rules, and forge new revolutionary technologies. And we got a map. Alright, I'm going to take the gunpowder because I think there's gunpowder around here to pick up. I'm not going to bother with the herb. Come on. Thank you. I think the worst part is I don't know if I really need anything from here. No, that's just handgun ammo, isn't it? Oh, no, there's a note. Dr. Isaac Graves. I wonder if that name is a tie-in to the movie series, like the Anderson, like the Mila Jovovich, because in that one, like one of the main villains, I think was Dr. Isaac, wasn't it? Anyway, the pay was generous, benefits were good. Most importantly, they promised me I'd be contributing to the state-of-the-art medical tech research for a university teacher stuck working in nowhere. Nowhere America. It was a golden opportunity like winning the lottery. So I went for it. I made the pitch to my family and we agreed to move to Raccoon City. Well, hindsight's 2020 because this lab is a den of monsters who conduct cruel and barbaric research for the sole purpose of taking human life in the most sickening way possible. It's messed up. The world needs to know, but every time I work up the courage to blow the whistle, I think of Penny and Casey and immediately chicken out. Umbrella owns this town. There's this guy they caught trying to smuggle company secrets. They essentially fed him to one of the betas. Fed him. Saw the whole thing. I got my wife and daughter into this. I just need to do my job, do as I'm told for their sake, and let this be a testament that I do have a conscience, that I've learned my lesson. Yep, so that was all pointless. I basically just wasted... Was they like a zero-sum exchange there? Okay, and this is just telling us how to create the vaccine here. Which you would think they would have like stores of it, right?
Override key successfully generated.
What have we here?
Override key removed.
Hell yeah, hacking. I'm a hacker. Okay, what else is in here? Oh, just the synthesizer, okay. Alright, so back down we go. So here we're almost at the end here.
Override complete.
So again, I kind of hate this section because we got these frickin' regenerators. And honestly, I think I should have gone up first. Oh, come on. That's a little bit of BS. Look at that. So, I was past them, and they, like, snapped to me. Oh, that just took it. That tells us about a really cool weapon that we're gonna save that for later.
An antigen sample. I'll definitely need this for the vaccine.
So these things are like the literal worst. So those were headshots, by the way, at close range with a shotgun. And you can like see them regenerate. Alright. Still not down. Like, I don't know, I think they went a little overboard with these guys, I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. So scientists died in message. It's happened, worst case scenario, the T-virus was somehow leaked under orders from Dr. Barton to manufacture mass quantities of the vaccine. I prepared a culture of the T-virus antigen. Now I just need to combine it with the... Okay, so that's just, again, going over the mixing, which we know. Oh, hold on. I see you, briefcase. Okay, we're starting to clog our inventory again here. It's not great.
This must be what powers it.
Come on. Down you go. Nah, we're good. The 4 healing coins. I mean, like I said, I could drop some of those too if I need to. But they help with really quick recovery. And I earned them by playing the crap out of this game, so I'm gonna use them. Oh, alright. Yeah, okay, that's a pretty good reload speed. And of course. Come on. Oh, bad timing. Okay. Go down. Did I mention I'm not a fan of the regenerators? Alright, we'll use these acid rounds here. Okay, you know what, screw it. So the dodge mechanic is better in this game than it was in the original, but it's still not perfect.
Combined with antigens to increase immune system response.
Expression of concern. Their senior fellow Dr. Frankel? Oh, 7 followers away from monetization? Oh, that's way, like, it's hard to believe, isn't it? I'm looking forward to it if I can get the opportunity. Like, I mean, it's not going to be a lot, right? But it's just, it all helps. Arts, please allow me to send my heartfelt congratulations to you and your colleagues at Umbrella Europe for completing Nemesis, a truly remarkable achievement in the field of bioweapons research, including a parasitic organism into the tyrant's brain to gain external control of it. How can I not marvel at such a wild idea? However, from a medical perspective, I must emphatically state my disapproval of the shift away from established Umbrella policy. By turning to the use of parasites, you are setting a dangerous precedent, RE4. Viruses can be kept in check, yeah. I believe an effective vaccine can be developed for any virus on Earth with abundant funding and a bounty of samples. Yeah, we're not going to talk about vaccines anymore, okay? You can say the same for parasites, or can you say the same for parasites, however? So doctors have tried in vain to develop a vaccine for malaria. Parasites like Plasmodium are far more genetically complex than the T virus, and to only think somebody can control that are folly. Perhaps in your country, consumers are willing to buy automobiles with no brakes, but here in America, they know better. Do they, though? Then again, I recall you have a degree in economics, so no doubt you've already devised a brilliant marketing strategy to win over your naysayers. I look forward to the next talk for in Berlin next month. In the meantime, I shall be reporting medical solutions to this Hebrew blah blah blah. So, I got a little bit of a problem with that explanation, because Umbrella in America was absolutely researching parasites because Lisa Trevor. In fact, the parasite that is in Nemesis was first used on Lisa Trevor. So you can't tell me, also, by the way, surprise. Yeah, so like the parasite that was used in Nemesis was first used in Lisa Trevor, like, and then she was like the experimental subject. Also, hello Alien Resurrection kind of references here, but that is Mr. X. And that's a misshapen or failed attempt at Mr. X. That one's not too bad. So I always thought like this was kind of a cool spot here. I feel bad for like the sunken head one. But I'm also once again dangerously low on ammunition. And about to go into a really bad situation. Also these friggers. Uh, 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 I wouldn't mind if they weren't so cheap. Like, that's... So, again, just in case... Oh, hold on. There we go. So just in case. I don't want to use it, but if I have to, I have to. Oh, come on. Gotta go, dude. Go. Okay, got work to do. Hope the rest of the stream goes well. Thanks, man. I hope. Yeah, I appreciate it. I am feeling better than I was, so like it's definitely coming along. Um, it just sucks. That's all. But I really do appreciate it. So yeah, have a good night, man. Thanks for hanging out. All right, so let's.
Place the materials in the chamber.
So in the original Resident Evil 3 game, there was a water purification puzzle where you had to like line certain things up, and like there were multiple like things you have to shift around to get them to line up to create this pattern exactly. And most people like just hated that puzzle. And that's basically this one here. Now, I think I took a screenshot, so I'm going to be right back. I just want to see if I actually have a screenshot that shows the solution to this, because it's super annoying. So I'll be right back. Alright, I don't know if that actually cut out or not. Like, went to like the... Oh, damn it, my memory sucks. Hold on. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. So this should be mid... High? Low, okay, cool. So it's a pretty easy solution when you get it. But, oh... so words cannot describe how many times, or how badly I screwed this up. Alright, take the vaccine. What could possibly go wrong? I gotta give up to Jill, by the way, for, like, stabbing at something around her neck, like, directly into her throat area. Like, that... Ugh. I don't know if I'd be able to do that. You know, yeah, they should have called it the... You know, so antidote for sure, or antivirus. Like the antiviral agent. Like that also would have worked. I think they just use vaccine because I think it's just a more like universally... I think it's just a more universally used or known term. Right, because, like, people may think of poison when you use antidote. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, maybe they just really don't know how vaccines work. Alright, so that's gunpowder. High-grade gunpowder. Thank you. Wait, is there another high-grade gunpowder or just regular? Just regular, okay. Alright, so what we're going to do... I'm going to put those away. I will grab a first aid spray. I don't know if it's worth it to actually pick up this last gunpowder or not now. Because I think that's the only... Because I think that's... I don't know if I'll be able to pick up any more. Disposal center. So this is where there's like the solvent. Also, this fight, I think they did a better job with this than the original game as well. With the solvent. Yeah, I definitely could have lost something in translation. That's true. Hey, buddy. I also love how clumsy the main characters are with the vaccines. Or samples, yeah, like the G virus sample, and Leon lost that. And then Jill, like, I don't know, they're just really bad at holding on to those things, aren't they?
But I'm in this business to get paid. So let's make a deal. You go down there, battle the Nemesis, and I'll record it all and sell the combat data. Put on a good show, and maybe I don't need the vaccine. Agreed? Good.
Alright, Nikolaj. Also, I appreciate Nemesis, like, just patiently waiting for us that whole time. Okay, I was holding the left trigger the whole time. I don't know why it,
Jill, is that you?
Carlos?
You're okay. Let me
Oh,
spot
dude,
you.
feedback.
Good idea.
Watch it, you've got company.
Oh, it's... Okay, that...
He's behind number 2. Jill, hold on.
Yeah, go. Oh, I was gonna say, I was alright at dodging him, but... How am I doing? Red danger, okay. Oh, what have we here? Shotgun shells, we'll take those.
Here comes some more.
Oh, come on. I got that in time, didn't I? I'm in red danger again. First aid spray, thank you. So, like, I do recover quickly, but I don't appreciate getting knocked into frickin' red danger from a single attack.
Got some more incoming.
Also, the zombies really need to just frig off.
Number 8.
Yep, my reaction time is way off. Damn it. I hate getting the dodge right when,
Here comes some more. Look out.
Yes, thank you, Carlos. Can I just, like, not dodge that? Is that what's going on here? I'm probably not going to survive. And I did not. Wow. That is brutal. Alright, so we'll try this again. So the one thing that this fight did not need were just like zombies popping in, right? Like the fight with Nemesis alone is tense enough. Oh, okay. Thought I pressed it, but...
Jill, is that you?
Carlos?
You're okay.
Oh yeah, it's a brutal fight. For sure. Also, that went right through him. Okay, so we're gonna use this.
Come out and play, shitbird.
So what's he hiding behind?
Now, rip that fucker apart.
Go away!
Here comes some more. Number 6. I got this.
So that's like the dissolving liquid.
I'll take it.
So in the original... Come on. In the original... Okay, that was just unlocked. So in the original Resident Evil 3, in this room, what you had was a bunch of...
Got some more incoming! Behind you!
you had those, like, these levers that you had to hit. Come on. I know I can dodge this guy. I was doing it before. Bad time for that. Oh, okay, we got him.
Here comes a crane. Use it to climb up.
Anyway, what we had to do, so in the original game, there was like these 4 or 5 valves all in a line. And basically what you would do is you would, like, either shoot them or you would, like, hit them with a knife or something, and a few seconds later, this acid would come out, and, like, that was the way that you defeated Nemesis in the original. And the timing on that was so brutal that I definitely think that they did a better job in this one, but that said, you didn't need the extra zombies. Having a bad day, Nemi?
Okay, I'll meet you up ahead.
So we're almost done.
Nikolai, where did you go? I have to get that vaccine back.
So again, don't have a ton of ammo left. No magnum rounds. Oh, there is gunpowder here. God damn it. So that's all that you get. To refill. So we thought we were, so it's basically, yeah, we killed Nemesis, right? He's for sure dead, right?
It's done. Give me the vaccine, you greedy son of a bitch.
No. You print money. I like that. We shall make ours an ongoing arrangement. Now drop the gun. Have you ever seen anything so incredible? The data on this would be worth millions. But...
Millions.
You know how it is. City's about to explode. And you can't put a price on life. Good luck!
Nikolai!
Alright, thank you, Nikolaj.
Jill!
Go after Nikolai! He's got the vaccine!
What about you?
We're running out of time. I've got this.
I know you do.
Look.
Okay, so...
Just so you know, this is the last fucking time.
Yeah, it is. So this has, like, the coolest... I know it's, like, super video gamey and doesn't make sense, but this thing is freaking awesome, and I love it. Just this friggin', like, Gauss cannon. Now what we have to do next was actually foreshadowed earlier, where we had to push that one power cell back in. So 3 of them jam. They have to be manually pushed back into place. Well, it is really hard to get. Okay, I think we might actually be okay on ammo, because I don't think these pustules take a lot of damage. Or take a lot of ammunition. Ammunition. Now, I want to say if you're playing this on assisted mode, you have enough time to push all 3 in. Oh, that's bad. But on standard, you do not. Before he wakes up again.
One power source remaining.
Oh, there's ammo here. Okay, that's cool. Okay, there's actually more ammo here than I thought there was going to be, so that's good. Okay, the burst fire is kind of weird. Because, like, it has to fire 3. So it has to fire 3, but if you fire 2... If you only fire 2 shots, and then stop the next time you get a fire, it will only shoot a single bullet. But here we go. Yeah, you know what? There's actually a decent amount of ammo here. I appreciate that. So this is my favorite moment of the whole game. And this is, in my opinion, way cooler than the way you finish Nemesis off in the original, where you just, like, shoot him with a magnum a couple of times. And this line. And that line is way cooler than "if you want stars, I'll give you stars," which he does say earlier in the game. Also, that gun shoots like...
Good riddance.
So yeah, so that gun, so the second time he shot him, it created that hole, and this last one just went through like 6 massive, like, steel bulkheads. So yeah, so I like that end fight better than when you just, like, so the crawling nemesis in the original. Oh, there's a... Damn it, I never saw that note. Alright, contract overview. Received an offer from a client seeking to use RC Crisis to undermine and claim market share, sabotage their attempts to destroy evidence of the outbreak, induce encounters between bioweapons security enforcement, report deployment of new bioweapons, including Project Nemesis, enumeration. Okay, so I've never... That's another one that I've never seen before. Oh, 1 zombie. Okay. I also unlocked a thing. What's 1 zombie sphere? Oh, defeated 2,000 zombies, or 2,000 enemies. Oh, where's the one with the records? Oh, okay, so what sucks now is the thing that I said that I really hate, is there's only 1 note in the entire game that I have yet to find. Yeah, that gun was awesome. So again, in the original, it's just like this device that's kind of in a corner, and it's static, it's stationary, and like it'll just discharge periodically, but actually having like the giant like cartoon gun, as silly as it is like video game wise, or like to think of it in like real world terms, I freaking love it. And it's more interactive, right? Because you're the one pulling the trigger. It's not like in the other one where it's just they'll give you a countdown timer and then shoot. And then you have to like lure Nemesis in the right spot to get hit by it. I don't know. I think overall the Nemesis fights, like the fights where you have to battle him, I think overall are done way better in this game than in the original. That's an unpopular opinion, but in my opinion, I think they did a better job with the fights in this one. Hey, buddy.
You're not going to stop.
Now it's time for the true final boss.
No! Do you have any idea what you've just done?
Oh no, don't care. My client ordered me to reduce Umbrella to rubber.
10 minutes until missile
Ah.
impact.
The missile has launched. And that is my cue.
I mean, why spend all that time trying to get the vaccine, though?
Shame you didn't listen to me when you had...
Well, no, I guess to be fair, he was ordered to destroy them. Yeah, Carlos. You and your amazing hair.
It's you! Shoot him!
I can't! I'll hit you!
Do it! You have to! There's no other way.
So you can absolutely screw that up, by the way. If you take too long, or if you miss, then...
That would just be too cruel.
Yeah. You're the man, Carlos.
What about him?
Why'd you do it?
There's a price tag for everything. Even letting the world burn.
Who are you working for?
I'll tell you, if you get me out of here. I'll pay you whatever you want. You're a fool. You're a fool! If I die, you'll never find out the truth.
We will in a couple
I don't
games.
mind a little detective work.
Oh, Nicolaj. Something tells me my rank's gonna be terrible.
Jill, you alright?
There it is.
Although I think I only died twice. Bye, Raccoon City.
It's finally over.
So long, RC.
I felt empty and cold as the heat from the blast washed over us. All this death wasn't caused by a monster-making virus. It was greed.
It was the deadliest game of all. Man.
I decided then and there, the ashes of Raccoon City would be Umbrella's ashes too. I would end them, once and for all.
That's right. Except the way Raccoon City... Well, I guess we'll save the demise of Umbrella for when the game comes. Okay, so I want to see if like, we can sort of try to piece together who this is. So, apparently the leading theory is that was Chris Redfield. That had the empty container. Yeah, B rank. I died 5 times? Oof, okay, never mind. But yeah, so I guess people were saying that was Chris Redfield. I guess it could be. I always thought it was Jill. The arms just didn't look big enough to be Chris, but, I mean, what do I know, right? Alright, so... Yeah, so that was Resident Evil 3. Overall, I really like this game. I know that it's, it is definitely shorter, even like the RE2 games, in terms of overall, and I don't have a personal attachment to the original version. Like, I've never played the original RE3 in any way, shape, or form. Right, so I just have zero emotional attachment to that. So personally, like, I really enjoyed this version. I don't think it was worth a full price Xbox One game, or like in Canada that'd be like an $80 game. Definitely not worth that much, but I did buy this as a combination with RE2 Remake, and both of them together was like $25. So basically, the way I feel is like I spent $20 for RE2, and then spent $5 for RE3. That's kind of the way that I pieced it together in my mind. But yeah, so the Nemesis fights were intense. The last one's kind of simple, but at that point, you just want to, I think it was fine for what it was. The 2 fights in the middle were definitely like the toughest things between even RE2 Remake or RE3 Remake. The fight with Nemesis in the town square and the fight with Nemesis in that pit are the 2 hardest fights between the 2 games, in my opinion. But one thing I want to do here, so when I was doing my RE2 playthrough, I said I was going to show something that I completely forgot to show. So I'm going to take just a quick 5-minute break, and I will be right back, and I'm just going to fire up RE2 and hour or so. How far we can get. And, we'll just have some fun with it. So I will be right back in just a few minutes, so just bear with me here.